Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Translate Tunic. It's still start to finish. I'm still Matt Bowyer. I need to learn how to write my name in Tunikese, in Tanukis. Write my name using Tanukis doesn't make much sense. Alright. Alright, so we had some breakthroughs yesterday. And in these breakthroughs, I grabbed my phone so I can read them. I made some theories as a friend of mine popped off the stream, and then they had more theories when they came back and watched the end of it. But I'm going to share from the Discord. So after I had my little breakthrough, let's go back to page 13, the most important page of all. So again, a brief recap. What got us started on this is I learned what press and hold was, and then I had the idea to look at hold, which is, okay, top row, press and hold the. That's that top line. So hold is, it looks, I'm not going to describe these, but it looks like a little a house with like a covered porch, and then underneath it is an LD. What that word is, that's hold. And I thought, maybe I can find stuff that matches that. And so we popped around and we were poking around in here. And I'm just going to go ahead and actually to the part that's most interesting. So you can see here that this second word here, this is what we were pretty sure is the golden path. Might not be path, might not. But you can see that we're definitely going off of letters. Don't worry, I'm just recapping. We see almost all of those same figures here. We see the LD, we see the strong vertical line, and we see the vertical line into the triangle underneath. So we see almost all the same things that were in hold. In here, obviously would be gold, because we know this is the golden path. So after the stream, I read this. I didn't really understand it because I was reading it late at night. So I've got it here again from my good friend Edelblau. I'm just gonna read this verbatim. It's now very clear to me that Tunic is a series of Zelda rupee-shaped combinations of consonant phonemes and vowel phonemes connected by a horizontal line of black and white space beneath it to form words. The outline of the rupee is totally a vowel phoneme, and the interior lines are a consonant phoneme preceding it. They're definitely phonemes because path and the have different th phonemes, and they are different in their corresponding Tunic words. But there's a clear vowel wrapper around the, and there's a clear consonant vowel combination prior to the unwrapped th in path, EA. Meanwhile, hold has what I presume to be HO, vowel wrapper plus consonant interior. Let's go back to that. Matt, use your clues. Let people smarter than you detail stuff. Meanwhile, hold has what I presume to be HO, vowel wrapper and consonant interior, L and D, two successive non-wrapped consonant interiors, and golden has what I think are GO, wrapper and interior, L, non-wrapped interior, DE, wrapper and interior, N, non-wrapped interior. The O wrapper matches between the presumed HO and GO. The L matches in both. The D and DE only differ in their wrapper for the extra vowel on DE, and the N matches the button text like you've already found. I think from this we can start progressively filling in the chart, playing a lot of games of Hangman, and start translating more chunks of stuff. So, remember that part in the pre-show where I was talking about the fact that everybody is smarter than me? Would someone mind terribly in the chat defining exactly what a phoneme is? I think I follow, but I don't want to use... I feel like I could use it in a sentence to get away with it, but I couldn't use it in a sentence that was then going to be a definition. Okay, so a phoneme is basically a sound that you can distinguish from another sound. I need a cup holder. Yeah, I'll be right back. A coaster. When they're flat, they're a coaster. So in cat and kite, the C and the K are the same phoneme. Okay. Different languages have different phonemes. Like, there's that whole thing where in a lot of Asian languages, Japanese being an easy example, what we consider an L and R aren't two phonemes they distinguish. He's a good friend of mine and wonderful Twitch user, Fade Accompli, sharing all this, by the way. We credit my betters. A phone is an actual dialect sound that the human mouth can produce. A phoneme is one or more phones that are identified as a single set sound distinguished from others in a given language/dialect. All right, that's very cool. So, we've identified a few of these then. If there's more to share, please do so. I'm just going to start also writing stuff down. Conversely, in ancient Greek, there are three letters that cover what in English is T as in Tom and D as in dog, because they distinguish two different phonemes for T that we lump together into one. I've really been making detailed notes in one spot on these. I need a page. It's just going to be languages. This is just going to be the language page. This is about languages. All right. I'm also going to take a picture of this screen on my phone. Nice. Just set that as the background for my phone. Why not? And that's why the TH, one letter group, of the is different from the TH, same letter group, of path. If you say it out loud and carefully, you can hear it's two different sounds. The, or the, and path. Yeah. Yeah, I totally get that. So we have 18. If these top ones are vowels that are forming the border and consonants are in the middle, down here we have 18 vowel phoneme and 24 consonant phoneme. Yeah, this stuff, you are correct, Fade. This is not going to map perfectly to English spelling, but I think it's gonna there's gonna be enough here for us to get it. Yeah, make vowels for the. I had figured out that there just wasn't enough commonality in these for there to be just one thing for a vowel. Having it be based off of sounds, I think is fascinating. All right, so what I would, okay, I'm gonna put consonants here on the left. Or vowels on the left. Okay. So then I'm gonna have this be dividing line. Start here and go. I'm just gonna write all of these down right now. Maybe I could have done before we got started, but I didn't. My rupees don't quite all look the same size. It's fine. Although if we strictly have a six-sided thing happening here, that might make this a little easier. It's all said and done. See, chat is popping off. I'm excited to read back up on this. This stuff is fascinating. I'm glad I kept going. Okay, then I've got a full line in between. I start down here where I've got here, here, and here, and here, and then almost completely enclosed. Then here, there. Okay. Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. How do I want to define these down here? I'm just gonna go and not exactly worry about scale just yet, because I'm gonna put these in 2 lines. That's what I'm gonna do. It goes like that. Oh boy. Okay, this third one is a real problem. Okay, go up like that, and we go down like this, and we go big old Y. Nice, put 2 lines in between. Lines in between. One that looks like a chicken's foot. Pretty sure that is just that one reversed. Get 2 lines and go down here where we go like this. The happy jumping person. Okay, I've written them all down. Hooray! So, let's grab the ones that we already know. So, go back to the stamina page. So this first line here, this first line with the we have two words that are an exclamation point. This is what I identified as "oh no," meaning that. Let me pull up my sheet. Row 3, item 5 on vowels is O. In vowels, row 3, item 5. I'm saying that is O. Which then also means that for no, the N, it is first row, second one. See, it's like a you've got an up arrow and then one single angry eyebrow above it on the angry left facing eyebrow. That matches the N in that second character. That is N. I did not check to see if I could make it so you could see my mouse on my OBS capture over here, so everyone's just gonna have to deal with that. Can I make mouse over here work? Nope. Other way around, putting the vowels are the framework. The consonants go inside. Vowels are the body, consonants are the skeleton. Skin versus skeleton. Church versus skins. That's how we're going to translate this. So, let's look for other ones of these that we can immediately identify. And I've got one here. H13. We've got an S. We look at the word balloon. This is if this is press, those the double lines, the double. Hang on. I'm looking at. I've got it in my head. Row 4, item 3. That is the S sound. I wonder if the reason the doubling the symbol for single sound is that might be just them kind of throwing a bone to people who are going to try and figure this out, because I think otherwise you're going to run into stuff you cannot translate. I think there are ways, because I jumped on double letters really early as a way to figure this out. Now I'm immediately interested in the one next to it, which is I'm kind of interested in the one because they're put next to each other, and it's just facing the other direction. And I'm kind of remembering a different image. I think we might be able to get Z's at the same time. Somewhere in here, there was something pointing off a bed with a bunch of repeated figures. And I think that's like, oh, the Sleepy Z's. The Sleepy Z's. That's what they call them. Where'd that go? I don't know. But I'm going to find it. Oh, hang on. Let's get A. The first one on friend there, that is A. So that is going to be top row. That's 1-6. Man, I've been writing all these figures down so much that I write down the actual letter A and I look at it and I think I have to try and translate it into English again. But I want to find that before I forget. I know there are other things we can write down, but I gotta find that thing with pointing at the bed. I know I saw it. But where? It was here, but I'm not quite sure. Does that match one of my things? It does. It does. That is 3-5, I believe. I am holding. Hold on. It has been said that press is not a double letter. It's totally a double. It's not? I'm going back to 13. If press is not a double letter, I have solved some of these. I solved a puzzle in a completely backwards fashion then. Watching. I'm watching chat. Chat is Adel's got the ideas. We have an interior P, combo RE, and a single S. The interior RE has the one twig on the top. The S has a twig on top and a twig on the opposite side of the bottom that just happens to connect to the rupee E. I am not sure I'm following. I'm looking at something that I think I would identify as maybe an RE. Which would be row 1, item 4, maybe. Symbol goes to the horizontal line rather than stopping at it. Adel, if I go to, do you have everything you need from this page where I can go to the symbol? Okay, you've already asked me to do so. Okay. All right, tell me what pieces you think combine to be press. Because I'm not sure I'm coming with you all the way on this. P is interior row 1, column 4. Yeah, okay. So let me document that one. E. I share your confidence in that. Interior is row 4, column 3. Yeah, 4-3 is what I identified as S. So I know what I think RE is. 3-4. 3-4? No, I'm not agreeing with you there. I don't think that is correct. And I'll cover why in a minute. I want you to finish your thought, though, because I could be wrong, too. Again, I'm the least intelligent person here. But I think... Go ahead. And the bottom left twig of it connects to the E wrapper. Okay. Let me swing back to page 13 and show you why I do think it's still a double letter. And the reason that I'm basing that is honestly because of how crisp my handwriting is on this one page. 13. So, I'm 100% with you that this first thing is P. And we can tell that it's an interior because you can see that the word begins to the left of that vertical line. So that is definitely an interior opening. That's not an outside, that is an inner. If we follow that, if we say that is the inside, then our next vertical line right next to it, the one where, so if we start at the bottom, and you take that up, and then you take your 45-degree angle to the right, and then you take your, I don't know, some other, maybe still 45-degree angle, turn around to go back down. Now we're back in an outer section. So it goes line down, line over to the middle, and then line back up towards the outside. So RE is still also in agreement. I didn't write down because I'm a dip. 1-4. Yeah, 1-4. But the backup toward the outside is too. The reason I think that's okay. So I do think that's okay. For two reasons. We see it elsewhere where a lot of these, I think it's almost in a style of like cursive, where it doesn't just necessarily come to a stop. But if S is, I don't think that has to be from the next character, because he says, not 100% convinced in his own thinking. I had a thought on this. I'm examining this stuff again one more time. But I don't think S can be, so you're thinking it's 3-4 from this section? Row 3, fourth column? Because if so, where is the bottom left angle on... What is this middle character then? What's in the middle of the rupee shape? Going up. I see on the excess, but I'm talking about, so if we have the P and then the R, like if you take the part of the rupee, if you take the lowest point, the central point of RE, there's a vertical line coming up in it, coming straight up from it. That is definitely something. But if S is 3-4 instead of 4-3, that first rupee, the base of the RE, is missing a line. And that's why I don't think S is... Like, there should be another line that turns that into... Look at the, look down here on... Okay. So that bottom word, so we have a long word as the second word. You see how that's kind of doing a triangle? It's like a little jaunty Burger King hat on its, like, kind of at a little cockeyed angle. We should see a that should be a complete triangle up here. And we don't see that. I think that the fact that that is connecting all the way over is saying that this is these are all going to get... Oh my gosh, this is so difficult. Hang on. I'm gonna sketch this out, and I'm gonna put it in Discord with a picture on my phone. Hang tight. This is so hard to communicate when I don't know how to switch to something else. We do need a whiteboard. We need a whiteboard. So I'm going to... And this is not the time for you to go dead. I don't think I'm communicating it very clearly. But if S is going to be... Will I remember to put this in the video itself? No. I might attempt to actually edit this photo in. But if S would actually be this, then it stands to reason that the word would look like... All right. About to post a picture. All right, I think you're also updating the Discord. Okay. So if S is 3, 4 in this bottom row, then there is a small lower left leg that isn't present in that middle section. And if, like, because otherwise I don't know what that little, so what would that middle thing be? Okay, now I am more following what you think this is now. Okay. My hesitance on that is the way I solved the if that is not a double letter, I solved something else by saying it was a double letter. Because I found... Let me go look at that. I know where that is. I just gotta find... I gotta look at a map. Yeah, I think if I run out of the Eastern Vault quickly enough, I don't have to fight anything. Don't talk to me. I have no quarrel with any of you. Right? Oh, I'm stuck on these rocks. I think I lucked into it. I think I lucked into it because what I'm looking at here, I thought that beneath the Eastern Vault in the top section there is a hidden cave, something, something, something. But that was when I thought that these words, that the letters were different on the top and the bottom, not that that was just a bisecting line in between single things. And I can see now that the only characters that we have in the middle, Edelbot, you are correct. I do believe you are correct. Those aren't actually repeating. But I took this information as D's and then went and solved. I thought then it was up, down, left. Maybe it's north, south, east, west. It still worked. I can't believe that worked. Oh no, Edelbot has another idea. Okay. What do we so that could be an SE to start. Yeah, these aren't repeated interiors. I was incorrect when I looked at this first time. That's why I'm looking at this and realizing that my theory at this point was wrong. Because these are not repeating characters. I thought this said hidden because I was taking those middle characters to be I need to look at those directions now. Yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right. You have it right. You have it right. You have it right. You have it right. I'll point out why in just a second. The bottoms are different. You're totally correct. You are totally correct that I got there. I just got there using incorrect information when I solved that puzzle the first time. So row 3, column 4 is S, meaning that what we see here, that first phrase there, so that is secret. That might be, hey, it might be secret. I don't know, but that is SE, I think. That's probably SE. That could be SE. I think that's SE. I think that might be secret. I don't think we've identified T necessarily 100%. But the reason that I'm sure about that, I was taking this to be left, up, right, down. I'm pretty sure this is north, south, east, west. Because we see on the bottom here, we see that S. We see that S. It also means if this is south, we should be able to identify all of these right here as things. If this is a compass, we can identify the pieces of this. Oh, Fade's right. If the circle represents an east that isn't west, maybe we can figure out what that difference is from this information here. Let's figure everything out but the circle. I need to come up with like a custom overlay. Yeah, I got some work to do this weekend to figure out We are still going to be streaming this every day next week, and I need to figure out a way to have what I am doing show up on the screen, not scream. So east should be a shorter set of phonemes than west, where versus unless EA is being represented by two. There's a whole bit about the circle elsewhere in the manual, but I want to stay away with that for a second. I also need to look up and see. R is row 4, column 3. All right, so we got R, we got S, we got N, we got P. Hey, we just get L and N, or we have N. We get T and we got L, and we can like form every word. The circle is a modifier. The circle is, I don't know how that modifier manifests, but we see it used elsewhere in the manual as a modifier. You take, the circle means you do something different with what you are looking at. But it was very confusing. So right now, the confusing part of this is that these characters are all running into each other. And that is, I wonder if I would do better to look at specifically. Let me specifically go to a place. I'm going to go off the screen in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I need to go back to the main area. I need to go back to that puzzle that I solved incorrectly. But it still worked. Because that has the actual directions written out. Get out of my way. I'm here doing important work. The weather vane. Yeah, here we are. Oh, this might help too. So and this is not the time. West. And I see my N in north. Gosh, this is great. So that top row, by the way, is north, east, south, west. Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm wrong. That is west, east, south, north. West, east, south, north. Sorry. That's really interesting. Well, maybe it's not that interesting. So how is it fitting north into is... I would think north might have to be a longer thing, because you've got OR, but you also then end in a TH. I don't think I wrote down Golden Path. Page 21. Hmm. It doesn't. I don't see that represented in North. Unless RTH is... ORTH is something that they would have an entire phoneme for. So I'm kind of wondering if some of these phonemes are going to be like OUTH and ORTH. It'd be great if we could identify like mouth or fourth. I'm hesitant to take one of our 18 phonemes and put it just on that sound. But maybe? Yeah, that point is a syllable, not a phoneme. Yeah. Because these aren't really syllabic. "18 consonant phonemes." Um, I was thinking that maybe this might be this would give us something, but yeah, it's taking a. I went way past it repeatedly. Oh my God, Matt, what's wrong with you? We've got R, E, A, and O. These aren't meant to be. We did figure out the bird, the bird in the notes. If it's the beginning of yesterday's episode where I solved that. The bird, I think, might just be a cute drawing, actually. But we did solve the notes. Pretty cool. South. All right, I'm just gonna make a couple notes here for myself. That might be OUTH. We should. Well, maybe we're gonna be able to. We got. If we've got 24 consonant phonemes, that's clearly more than we have consonant. But, you know, T and H and TH are going to be their own things. So that might... Enough of that? Oh, Megan's introducing complications. Yeah, what if they're using non-English phonemes? Yeah, the lot H can end up being a modifier for a lot of things. But it depends on the sound. We've determined those are like they're being different in this too. Yeah, two different THs. I don't know what a diphthong is. I'm not willing to engage with diphthongs. Okay, bye, Megan. You've terrified the chat with your conversation about diphthongs. Yeah, maybe we should steer clear of more commonly used. Oh, baby. Lore is going to be hard. We were thinking that might have been secret. I saw that same breakdown up here somewhere. The page where I was looking at 21. So that so the part here next to the gold square, blank blank, that's the word we're thinking might be secret. Let's see how much of that we can confirm. Because it's a longer word. It's not breaking any weird rules. We've got an S. And the rupee shape is not one we have done yet. It is row 2, column 1. So that could be like the long E. Secret. I'm gonna do like a... How do you say a line? Is that like the horizontal line above it? Is that how you say it's like if you're doing like a pronunciation guide? I only have so much space here on these pages. Parenthetical long. I'm so happy I'm doing all of this in pen. I see the RE. I see the RE like in press. Hell yeah. So that means something. One of y'all is the Oh, I don't know if I have any. I don't know if I have a character that makes sense. This is almost certainly secret, but I gotta figure out the rules for it. Because I'm having some trouble with the tilde on the top row on the RE. I gotta figure out how the C comes into this. Where is the C? Because I see where I don't have a spot for that. Not that one, it's not that one. Kinda gotta be off by itself, right? Not part of the... Wait. Okay. I'm getting stumped here on something. Well, no, maybe. Is it gonna be... That's the R. This? Hang on, I'm going back to the... I'm just muttering to myself. 2-2. Edel, can you hold that in your... Either hold that in your mind for a moment? 2-2. Okay. So I think because of where I'm looking at, that becomes part of the RE shape, right? The second character, like that's part of the shape, right? It's a they're putting friggin' modifiers on the things. So that is C. Okay. The modifier, but it's... I had been... some of these shapes are going to be on the edges of the insides. That is demented. That's hard for me. That's hard for me. It doesn't line up where I want it to. But that means we have now identified T. T is the top row. One 6 is T. You with me on that one? Hell yes. We are in business. We got RE, we got A, we got a long E. I don't know what that is. We got O, we got N, we got P, we got T, we got C, we got S, we got R. It is all running. I gotta go after this, but do hit me with the other word that you think we got. Front cover page, front cover page. Oh, do you think this is Tunic? Oh my god, it's this, it's what the name of the thing is. It's secret. Oh, Berkey, what'd you say the EXE is called? Secret something. Secret legend? Secret legend? Hang on, I'm mousing over it. Secret legend, secret legend, secret legend, secret legend. That's it. That's it. That's legend. I'm writing that down. I'm gonna write that down. Because I'm not gonna remember that until Tuesday. I don't know if I'm streaming again this weekend, but okay. Oh boy. I do not have time to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. This is amazing. You're totally right. This is going to get us another set of things. Totally right. I'm so excited. All right. All right. I'm almost certainly not streaming tomorrow and Saturday, but who am I kidding? I'll be at this on Sunday. I'll be at this on Monday. I'm off work. Those are going to be longer streams, almost certainly. I'm going to cut the grass here. Let's get out of here, sign. All right. I need to go finish out a work day and then head into a long weekend. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. I will see you all next time. Bye.